Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, the Tesla Model Y clearance is here. There is multiple tons of old and busted Tesla Model Ys that have been marked down clearance prices at $8,480 off. This is an interesting time for sure, because now that the new Model Y launch series is started the deliveries, you can bet this was on purpose to try and start the clearance to clear out all the older Tesla Model Ys. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And if you have a question, you can send it at my Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. And so here's what could be happening across different markets across the US. Ed posted this: one of the many secret Tesla burial grounds in Paramus, New Jersey. And what could be happening here? If you take a look at it, it does appear to look like there's inventory that is starting to pile up. Even though we don't see a lot of it on Tesla's website, we could see some big increases for Tesla Model Y inventory in these next few days. But what's happening here is, so definitely check out your inventory website like tesla.com, or even use our partner website that we help develop, which is Only Use Tesla price tracking website. We can see plenty of not performance Model Ys, but all-wheel drive Model Ys that have $8,000 off, $8,000 plus off. In fact, if you take a look at our deal spreadsheet down below in the description, we found a ton of them. I mean, I don't know what this is, like 20 or so that all have $8,480 off. In fact, there's way more than this. I just didn't want to put all of them on this spreadsheet, because the easiest way for you is to just go to tesla.com website, go to the inventory page if you want a refresher on how to get there. When you go on tesla.com, do not click order now or learn more on either of the Tesla Model 3s or Model Ys. Hover over vehicles like this, then go to the inventory section right here, click new, and then before you take a look at inventory, you're going to go ahead and put in your zip code right here, and then you're going to switch this to all deliverable. And before you start shopping for any of these, make sure to go click open a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save an extra $1,000 or up to $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. But you can find deals like this one, Model Y long range all-wheel drive, $8,400 off. Here is another one, $8,400 off, with only 12 miles on the odometer, and it's leasable as well. So this could potentially be a low lease payment. Here's another one, $8,320 off. Here's another one, $8,480 off. There is tons of older, still new, even though it's a demo vehicle, old and busted Tesla Model Ys that are out there that are getting bigger discounts. And so what could be happening? I mean, we talked about what are some of the upcoming discounts and incentives that could be happening for the old Model Y in this near future. And I do feel like there could be some sort of financing incentive offer as well. And so if you're ready, if you are about to buy, but you are waiting on the fence for something like this, I mean, if you're paying cash or if you're leasing, then it really doesn't change for you. But if you're someone that wants a low financing offer as well, I would definitely try and save some of these vehicles into your portfolio. And that's where our website, Only Use Tracking Price Tracker website, comes into play here, because you can set up an account, you can save vehicles, and add a price tracker as well on any of these vehicles. Then you can get text and email alerts once you sign up. So definitely check it out. Only Use Tesla price tracker down below in the description, and you can find the link for it as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Certainly we are starting to see some bigger deals, and so if you're on the fence, I mean, this might be one of the top deals that you can get at the moment on the Model Y. In terms of reference points, the highest discount that we saw, just for a quick blip, like 2 vehicles really at this point, was in December, where we saw Model Ys up to $10,000 off. I think there's only like 2 of them, so you really can't take take that for what it is, but we could see that in the near future as we get into the end of this month, which is the end of the first quarter, and maybe as we get into the second quarter for the new old Model Y for bigger discounts and everything. But certainly some interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Model Y launch series delivery events have begun in Austin and in Fremont, and there was plenty of deliveries throughout the week as well. And so as these Tesla Model Ys, the launch series, start to get delivered, and as the non-launch potentially gets delivered and opened up for ordering in the near future as well, the old Model Y will certainly start to get even more discounts and everything. So you've been shopping for a Tesla recently, but the monthly payment has probably got you rethinking your budget. Instead of sacrificing and cutting back on a brand new Tesla and getting your dream car, why not save on your monthly phone bill? And that's where our partner Mint Mobile comes into play here. We've also been thinking about getting a new Tesla, and constantly I like looking at our bills, monthly subscriptions, trying to see where we can cut back. Things like Netflix, YouTube Premium, and much more. And that's where I've been able to save on my monthly phone plan by going to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month, and you can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can bring your own phone along with your current number and existing contacts. It's really easy to switch service thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free, and it only takes 15 minutes. As you guys know, we've been traveling a lot pretty recently, so using Mint Mobile's mobile hotspot with our laptop has been pretty crucial and a game changer. So if you want to save money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked in the description, to get premium wireless starting at $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Steven, thanks for coming in. How was your Juniper? I saw the video of the dent on the bumper on the top of the towage cover. Did you already report the other issues? Yes, we did. We filed a service ticket for sure. And if you're interested in taking a look at our delivery video, definitely check it out. Link right there in the live stream comments as well. Fun experience at the end of the day. And we just drove back and got back. And so it was a fun ride. But the new Model Y suspension is fantastic. And plus autopilot that it already has with full self-driving. I mean, I might even sell our Model X because of how good it is. Glass films, every day they are lowering the prices. Still need non-launch ASAP. Please, April 1st, please let me order non-launch. Yes, 100%, especially in the Canada market. They need to open it up. And I bet they will open it up before the US market. I could easily see that as well. In some other interesting news, remember that Cybertruck that blew up? Well, I guess it's for sale for auction in the Las Vegas area. I'm curious to see like what this will actually go for in a final value. But if you want pieces and parts of a Cybertruck that have probably been dissected and everything, you can now go bid on it if you actually want it. Appears the Vegas New Year Cybertruck is on auction. Decided to not fix it up. Yeah, because Elon did say he was going to go fix it up or something, but very interesting to see that it is available if you want to buy it for the whatever you want to buy it for. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Can you see if it came with HomeLink? Yeah, I guess I should. I don't really use the HomeLink, but I mean, I guess I should take a look at it and see so that maybe we'll make a quick video on that as well. In this next topic, Tesla killer appears for $20,000. Volkswagen released a new vehicle or a concept calling it the ID Everyone. And this is going to be $20,000 or 20,000 euros as a starting price. And it's supposed to come out in 2027, but small vehicle. And maybe this gives us some clues on what the market or how the market is going to go for maybe the Tesla compact vehicle. And this makes sense for like the Europe markets. At the end of the day, they use smaller vehicles, they need smaller vehicles, their roads aren't as big, and so this can be an interesting vehicle to come out. And so let us know, would you buy a vehicle like this, a Volkswagen Everyone vehicle for 20,000 euros or $20,000? I mean, at that type of price point, it could be a nice vehicle to put around wherever you actually need it to go. Floor mats, Steven, yes, we need to fit our 3W liner floor mats in the new one to see the fitment and everything. And I imagine it's going to fit perfectly, but yeah, we do need some confirmation. Sinister, I have time. My delivery date is March 22nd at 5 p.m. So waiting to see if they run some crazy deal on the Legacy before picking up the Juniper. Yeah, if they, well, so that's a question. Interesting, Sinister. So you've got a Juniper on order and everything, but you're willing to forego it if like these discounts hold, like this $8,400 off, and let's say it gets like 0%, you'll go with the old one instead of the new one. I mean, I guess at that type of price point, that's thousands, tens of thousands of dollars of difference. And so, yeah, I could see where you're at on that. Randall, have you ever had trouble accepting delivery or know people that had problems? They gave me a date and I can't accept. I'll be traveling for a few days. Yeah, they're perfectly fine. You can tell them that you're traveling, and they'll try and work with your schedule to push it around so that you can be able to take delivery. And so just let them know, and they should be able to take care of it as long as it's not like near the end of the month. Like, let's say, Randall, you've got a delivery day of March 25th and you're out all the way through the end of March. They don't necessarily like that because they need that delivery count by the end of the quarter. So they might release that vehicle to someone else, or they might try and work with you to have someone else to try and take delivery or something. But if you can take a delivery before the end of the quarter, then that's perfectly what they want. But if it's past the quarter, then they won't actually like that, and they'll try and give you like an ultimatum because people try and stall and keep the deal, and so that's why they don't want to keep it past the quarter. And so just a little bit of a heads up with that. Aimer, we need full self-driving transfer. Yeah, I can see what you mean there for sure. Full self-driving needs to come back in terms of the transfer. And what about like free supercharging transfer as well? That would be a nice one for it to come back. In this next topic, this is an insane new Model Y delivery time frame. I didn't realize how quickly they are building them, shipping them, and then delivering them to customers. Shout out to TeslaFX Brandon for posting this. Quote, "It's insane how quickly Tesla was able to get my new Model Y in my hands. Build date March 3rd, VIN assigned March 4th, arrived in Colorado March 7th. I wonder which one factory it came from though, probably Fremont. Delivery March 8th. So pretty much from build to delivery into Brandon's hand was 5 days time frame. So shout out to the logistic team, shout out to the factory team and everything. Quicksilver is the color. He went with Quicksilver with white interior, which is also our build as well. And I think it is pretty fantastic. It's also an interesting choice that he went with the 19-inch rims, but maybe because of comfortability or daily drivable efficiency or whatever. We went with the 20-inch rims because we actually wanted the tires for a special project that could be happening this coming week with our Model Y as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Are you waiting for your new Model Y? What's your estimated delivery date? Has it been delayed? And when are you taking delivery of it? Now that you've ordered your brand new Tesla Model Y Juniper, it's time to take it to the next level. That's where our partner Jowua comes into play here. Jowua has everything you need, from phone mounts, mobile connectors, center consoles that I highly recommend to fit the new Model Y and every Tesla vehicle out there. And on top of that, you can use our promo code down below in the description to save even more money. And the best part is there's free shipping if you reach over a certain limit. My top 3 accessories that I recommend is a phone mount. It's super crucial, that can charge your phone. A center console is highly recommended as well because a Tesla does not come with it at all. And my newest favorite accessory is the invisible under-mount sunglass holder area storage area that also has a camera mount as well. So why wait for Tesla to make these accessories? Get yours now at Jowua, link down below in the description, and save some money and support the channel while you're at it. Thank you to Jowua for partnering with us, and let's get on to the next video. Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see, who's dropped by today? Oh, no one else. Perfect. But thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Yeah, the new Model Y, we just drove it from Austin to here, and very, very, very good suspension, the build quality. I know in the video earlier when I did that quick test drive, it was like 10 minutes, and then I drove the old one right after, and maybe I wasn't as excited. But now that I've been in the seat for like 2 days now almost, I would say it is a fantastic, buttery smooth, very comfortable, perfect daily driver. Maybe not if you've got a bigger family, maybe that's still the Model X, but driving the Model X and then this and then back and then Model X, it's nice. You know, it's got, nice features like soft closed doors, Falcon wings, and everything like that. but it also is a little rickety because I mean ours is like a 2022 at this point. So it's got me really excited for the refresh Model X when that comes out later this year. Fingers crossed, that should be leaps and bounds way better over hopefully the Model Y, especially is going to have all these different features with it. So I'm excited for the new Model X refresh at the end of the day. But let us know if you're just joining in. Welcome everyone. Tesla has put the clearance button on older new Model Ys. We found tons, plenty of them, $8,480 off. You can find the full list on our deal spreadsheet down below in the description. We add them all right here. And the beauty with these is that this is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save up to $1,000 on top of it for a Tesla vehicle. But plenty of them are out there, like this one, long range rear-wheel drive, $6,720 off, because we're seeing rear-wheel drives in a discount range of $6,000 to $7,000 off, long range all-wheel drive $7,000 to $8,000 off, maybe even 85, and performances in that $8,000 plus off. And so certainly plenty of deals can be found out there. And so my recommendation, if you're paying cash, then yes, it's a great deal. If you're financing, probably still wait it out, because at 5.84, 5.99%, it really only makes sense to, of course, go for that 0% financing offer, which is on the Model 3 at this point. But we could see some, I imagine we'll see some incentive or some sort of financing offer on the new Model Y, the new old Model Y, not the Juniper, in the near future. In this next topic, here are the two features that keep me buying Teslas. Tesla, is a definitely a technology style vehicle, but one of the features that really only one other brand has is dog mode. Cybertruck posted this the other day. Dog mode brings you peace of mind. Climate stays on, and you can check on your pets via the live feed in the Tesla app. And so certainly we've got dogs. We used to have multiple dogs. And this is one of the features that when I asked my wife, like, hey, can we get like another vehicle? She asked, does it have dog mode? And for some reason, not a lot of other electric vehicles out there have this type of feature. The only one that I know is like Rivian. And I think there's like a time limit on top of that. And so this, and not only this kind of expands into other things like being able to precondition and turn on your AC. I know other electric vehicles have that, but Tesla kind of takes it to the next level, and you can kind of leave that AC on for extended periods of time, which is really nice, especially if it's a super hot day out, 90, 100 degrees, and you can leave it on when you go into the store for a quick run or anything. And so certainly that is one of the features that I like. The other one is going to be full self-driving autopilot. We just wrapped up our long 26-hour drive from Austin to Los Angeles, and it definitely could not have been as easy without autopilot and full self-driving. Shout out to Zach for always doing crazy long road trips. He took his Cybertruck 8,100 miles across 25 cross-country states and everything. And so when you've got autopilot and full self-driving, road trips are very, very, very easy. I remember when we picked up our Cybertruck and it had no autopilot, and we didn't realize it had no autopilot. That was probably the worst drives and worst road trips ever. I mean, you had to drive it like a regular vehicle, but this past one with the new Model Y and how buttery smooth the suspension is and comfortable it is, plus full self-driving and autopilot, plus it being able to charge at a super fast rate, like only 15-minute supercharger charge, this road trip was by far a great, fantastic, comfortable road trip at the end of the day. So those are like my two things. Let us know which features keep you buying Teslas, or which features are attracting you to buy your first Tesla out there. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let's jump into the live stream comments. I was a road trip back from Texas to Cali, worried about rock chips along the way. I was a little bit, but then most of our driving was at nighttime and really no one's on the road. So rock chips, I didn't even check, but it's probably fine at this point. But we may or may not have some PPF in our near future to try and wrap it up. Tesla card. Tesla is helping people see these big Model Y discounts and get impulsive. Current interest is adding 5,000 to 6,000 to your price. I think they will drop the rates when the Model Y after they drop the Model 3 promo. I kind of see what you're saying as well, but I kind of think that they're just doing stuff in stages at this point. I think my prediction is, they release the 0% Model 3, and right after that, they're going to release like a Model Y incentive, but they don't want to do it at the same time, because when you do it at the same time, it loses a little bit of a luster, right? Because then it's like everything has 0%. But if you release like 0% now on the Model 3 and then like wait a couple weeks, then the Model Y gets it, or even a month, then it's like more impactful. And so I get why they're only doing the Model 3 on the 0% at the moment. Darius, 0% when? Probably next month at this point, or maybe this coming Thursday, because we know Tesla loves doing things on Thursday. Do you see the Cybertruck getting 0%? Ryan, that's a great question. And funny enough, we met up with Gregor Truck today and we were just talking about that, because yes, right now Cybertruck seems like a great deal at 1.99%. But who's to say? I mean, it's still very, very, very early in the year. And Cybertruck, if it's running into a little bit of a demand problem now, it could get 0% by the end of the year, like maybe even quarter 4. And so I mean, yeah, I could see Cybertruck getting 0% by the end of the year. But certainly, definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. So congrats on buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla. But now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And there's a ton of accessories out there, probably even way too much. And I try and bucket it into the top 3 accessories that you can get. And that's going to be phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and center consoles. A good set of all-weather floor mounts is probably my #1 recommendation. And I've got a bunch of links and discount codes to all the accessories that I recommend down below in the description and on our best deal spreadsheet on page 2. Check out this one from Jowua that we use on all of our Teslas, linked down below, or their center console, which I also use on all of our Teslas as well. A must-have, because Tesla doesn't come with a center console. But my #1 accessory I recommend is going to be all-weather floor mats, and I bucket it from 3 different options: good, better, and best. The good ones are going to be the ones that you find on Amazon. Better is going to be the ones from like Tasmanian. But my favorite, all-time favorite that we have on our Model X and Model 3 Performance currently is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats by 3W Liners. If you use our promo code down below in the description, you'll find that the price of these floor mats are pretty in line with some of the other ones at a much higher quality material. So thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, Steven. How was Bucky's? I didn't go, but Mark, my co-driver, actually went, and he bought a ton of stuff and he loved it. I guess I should have taken the opportunity, but there was just none on the way, so it just didn't make sense. But thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And if you could be so kind, definitely check out our delivery video. Please hit that like button on it and leave a comment as well. Here it is live in the live stream comments. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.